Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Ellen playing some Factorio Poleworld, picking up right where I left off, looking at this circuit condition for my power switch for my efficiency modules. I stumped myself last time because it looked like my combinators were outputting the correct signal, and they're not anymore because I forgot something else. But um, the switch just wasn't working, even though I verified, with the power pole that my green was equal to 2, and I'm sure that somebody immediately saw this, but I had gone into my logistics network and connected that instead. So that is not what I wanted to have happen. So I unconnected that, ran a couple tests, and it works just fine. So now I've got to hook it back up. There. So it's got the signals coming in from my logistics network. So those combinators check each module individually, output a signal, and when the output signal is 2, which means that I have more than enough of what I want for the other 2 modules, then the efficiencies will start to get created, which I think is a pretty nice system when I'm running shortish on resources. Okay, so let's run down here and take a look at my modular smelting facility. I have a lot of high hopes for this, and I don't think I've ever laid out something like this before. So yeah, it's it's gonna be very, very it's gonna be an accomplishment for me personally if I can get this to pan out the way that I want it to. So just gonna have to use express splitters. So this is going to be the offboarding for my iron ore. Setting that up, setting that up. Get a couple more stack inserters. And I don't want to lay down any of those yet. So that'll give me some, it's not going to be enough. I'm going to grab some steel real quick. That's just going to be a little refueling station. Run by and grab any modules. No modules have been created yet. I'm not surprised. Grab a bunch of steel. That's way more steel than I need right now. I'm okay with that. Always need it. Hey, those robots are getting pretty fast. Speaking of, let's get some research going. I need more logistics trash slots. Still kind of want to go for robot speed. Just because of how useful it is. Okay. So the idea here is not that steel will be fed into it, but it will be iron instead. So the iron comes in, gets sent to a row of electric furnaces. Those electric furnaces work it, send it up, gets split, so another 25% of my steel goes to be shipped back to the factory. And then that other 25% gets sent to the steel smelting, which is right here. This is the steel smelting. But I am going to have to set up all 4. Otherwise, my trains will never offload. No, I'm not making those. I'm not so far from the base that I can't go back and grab some supplies. Especially when the supplies that I need are right here. And that's not what I wanted either. Probably just keep some of those on me at all times anyway. Oh well. So that's good. And I'm going to make a nice big I guess that can be a 4-to-1, isn't it? Does that work just fine? I think that might work. You use it all the time, right? Everybody does, but yeah, I am gonna want blue belt for that, just to make sure that everybody gets their chance at unloading. Those guys are chugging away. Everything seems to be working pretty well right now. Even these are getting fed what they want. Probably expand that a little bit. My power's in a really good place. It's advanced circuits though, man. These are what's killing me right now. This is nice though. I like this. Just a simple addition is, yeah, kind of helps out. Belt is what I was after. Power's still off there, and that's good. I mean, it's made correctly. I shouldn't have to worry about it. I know there are more efficient train stations, but it's really okay as it is. Okay, so that's gonna be my steel. And that can be a lot better too, but I don't care right now. Take that one up too. See, I knew steel would be useful to have. You always need steel. So shift click to place a ghost for your robots to build for you. Okay, so I think the station is ready for some ore. Awesome. And we are going to cut some of this down because I don't want these. That's really all right. It doesn't matter. Let's get the stuff going, and then we can deal with it being perfect after. Yeah, I don't want those. So place a couple here. This is another place that if it's not running, then I want these beacons to shut off. So I'll just think of some conditions for a power switch. Okay, so that should take up all of the steel that's there. Do I have a train? Uh-oh. That is a train traffic jam. That is completely unacceptable. Sometimes I can fix these just by adding some chain signals in here. Sometimes it's a little harder than that. So I'm going to go ahead and make some signals while I run up there. Oh gosh. Thank you for the inserters, Mr. Roboto. There's no way to make that rhyme. Alright, something else that I want to set up, I was kind of on the fence about, is concrete. I'm going to lay down concrete again. So, you want to go somewhere, you want to go somewhere. You... Huh, okay. You can't go because... something. Does that put you out of the way? Does that make this work? Does part of it work? So this is a short-term solution. I think there's probably a long-term solution that I'm gonna have to work out. Fixes it for now. And I like for now. So one of these trains has to go. So you're going to the South Iron. You're coming from North Iron. I think North Iron's the bigger one, right? Copper. What is the matter with all of you? Oh, I think I must have run out of construction materials. What station is that? Does that have a name? Goose Mopod. Okay. So I guess new train. New train to go to Goose Mopod. So I need some what? Holy smokes, that's a lot of steel. Oh, I have plenty of steel. I need some iron plates. And fantastically, my iron plate is backed up in my original circuit. Well, it had. Until I stole it all. So we'll get 4 of those. And we'll go pick up some engines. Perfect. Stop. Just pick up what I need. There. Okay, so let's lay down a locomotive. Fill it with some coal. Gosh, get off thingy. And let's go to Ghost Mopod. All right, Goose Mopod, ho. Let's see about some more research. Cool. Oh, now we're getting into some really long train rides. And finish off that patch. That patch of iron is doing really, really well. This one hasn't. I have so many resources. Oh, hey, look at that one. My starting copper is finally run dry. It says 0, but it looks like it's... Oh, nope. It's completely dry. Excellent. Oh yeah, I gotta fix all of this. So, what is the matter with this? Oops. Well, it looks like I didn't stop and get... I'm really confused by this. Oh, I get it now, because I'm a dope. Yeah, I definitely didn't stop and get the miners that I should have, and honestly that I should be requesting. Doesn't matter. It does, but it doesn't right now. So, first things first, let's take this. Now I need to rename this, because GoosemoPod is... that can't stay. What else has? That FARL? No, that's like an actual legitimate train. No? Train is that? Did I already make a train? Oh, I already made a train for this. Ah, that's dumb. I'll just repurpose it for another one. It's not a big deal. So we move that. Let's rename to we have a North Iron. We do have a North Iron. So North Iron 2. The ends of the earth. So go to North Iron 2 till inventory is full. And you go to module smelting until inventory is empty. And then you go to refueling station for 30 seconds. Just enough time to get, hopefully, enough coal to restock. Oh, just let me copy that. Oh, that's kind of irritating. I don't know of another way to do this. I'm sure there is one. And it's complete. That's the only time I have to do that. So I want to make sure that this only gets iron ore. So that's perfect. Yeah, that's not great. And that stinks that I forgot that. Oh well, let's just do this. Because now that I have an active train coming here, I really want to make sure that it's running at, I don't know, maybe it's not going to run at full capacity, but it's going to run at more capacity. And more is better than none, yes. Anything greater than 0 is better than 0. So the other train that I've got down by my oil refining is probably going to end up being my coal. That is a lot of coal down here. That is a lot of coal. Wow. Let's see how many more miners I need. Okay, so I need 17 more miners. But still, that's a pretty good start. So let's just start this. 5.8k, so that's gonna take a while. Let's just go. I also want to get back to my base and see what there is that I can. Oh, I need to restock on. Before I forget, I'll just restock on miners that way. Alright, let's zoom out a bit and just have a gander at everything. Again, there's not a lot of scenery. It's only 64 tiles, of course. Something that I think I'll do, and I know I just said it, is set up some concrete. Because it's time to concrete the world. Are we stopped here? Oh, that's okay. So what do we need for concrete? We need... we need stone brick, iron ore, and water. We kind of have all of that right here. Which stone is left here? A good chunk. How much iron is left? Looks like just enough for my concrete. So, robots, do your thing. My robots have left me. Which, you know, I don't blame them. I don't really treat them very well. Oh, I am out of ammo. Let's not shoot anything important. Okay, so... And then, what was that? I wanted some... smelting for the brick. So 1 stone brick takes 3.5 seconds. Dang it. Just do like 2 of these. It's 2 over 3.5. Let's get 3 just to cover ourselves. This is something that I would actually use efficiency for, because it's just stone, so I don't really care about being super productive with it. So brick goes in. Oh yeah, I just did that. I don't care. So I want to do this differently. Because I want that to do that. It only requires 1, so. Oh, look at the time. I gotta finish this up real quick. So if I do that, take in. Oh, I don't have any iron, huh? Okay. And then some pipes. I need some pipes. And we'll lay down some of these. Let's run that. Where's my nearest robo port? There, so let's actually run it down here. Got another stupid train jam. Stupid ass trains. There you go. Now don't run in front of the train. So I'm going to finish this up because it's getting a little overtime. So thanks for watching. Next time, you know, maybe we'll make some more progress on that module smelting setup. Maybe. I don't know. I always get distracted. So again, thanks for watching. See you next time.